everyone, welcome to my channel. I will be sharing our baby registry with you guys. I had so much fun curating our baby registry. I've watched a whole bunch of TikToks, YouTube videos, and asked some of my mommy friends what they suggest I put onto my baby registry. And one thing that I took away from creating a baby registry is that it's a live document. I guess it's more than one thing. It's a live document. So there's just a lot of things being added like on a weekly basis. So even though I have my baby registry pretty much done, I feel like there's always something else to add. Another thing that I'm taking away from all of this is that you don't need to put things just for a newborn baby, but it is probably the best thing to add things that you will probably be needing within the next year, whether it is like plates, silicone forks and spoons, a food processor, anything that you may need within the next year. You should probably add it to your baby registry because baby things are just so expensive. So the registry site that I ended up using is myregistry.com. I was already familiar with myregistry.com because a few of my friends have already used it. And the three stores that I do have a baby registry with is Amazon, Babies R Us, and West Coast Kids. And in total, I have 121 gifts on our baby registry, which vary in prices. So we've got a few things for like $10, and our highest ticketed item I believe is like $400. So I just wanted to add a few things here and there, whether they're like $10, $15, or probably like $100, $200. I just wanted a variety of price points. With all that being said, I have categorized all of the gifts. So we have activity, baby clothing, bathing, cleaning supplies, diapering, feeding, first aid, nursery and bedding, nursing, toys and books, and travel. I am going to start with activity, and the way that I'm going to do things is I'm just going to pop up on the screen specifically what items I have on my registry, and I will have the specific items in my description, and I'll like have them linked. But I am not going to mention what brand they are and all that stuff just because I feel like it's a lot. I am mentioning 121 items. So you can look at the pictures, you can look into my description and click on the links. Or if you don't want to, you can just make a list of anything that you think will be necessary in your baby registry. So starting off with activities, we have a foam puzzle play mat, a baby play gym mat, a activity center, which is like an interactive one where like they sit in the middle and then there's just like a whole bunch of things like around them. We also have a tummy time book with a large stimulating baby safe mirror. We also have a bouncer and a Playard. Moving on to baby clothes, which isn't a lot, but we are having a baby boy, so we do have some beanies for them. We were pretty picky about which beanies we wanted or hats that we wanted. We didn't really like the ones that had like ears on them. We also didn't like the ones that have like a little knot at the top. We just didn't really like the look of that. So if anyone knows of any beanies and hats that you guys can recommend to us, please just send it to us. And we also have some bibs as well, just for drooling and all that. So that's pretty much it in baby clothing. Just three things. We've got hats and drooling bibs. So now moving on to bath, we've got some washcloths for face and body. We've got baby towels. We've got the all-in-one elbow saver and kneeler. That just seems like it's going to be really, really helpful. Muslin cotton cloths and towels. This one specifically, I believe we're going to be using just to put on top of our baby so our baby doesn't get cold. We also have the rinse cup, a thermometer, and a baby bathtub. Or more so, it says baby bath support, but it's basically a bathtub. We also have the cradle cap silicone brush. Hopefully our baby does not have cradle cap because it just looks so painful. I know it's not painful, but it just looks so painful. And we also just have more muslin cloths. Moving on to cleaning supplies, we've got a countertop drying rack, a stain remover, wash basin. I know you can probably just use your sink, but I just didn't want to have our dishes and our babies' bottles and everything that they use all together. So I just want a basin just for our baby's stuff. We also have a silicone cleaner, all-purpose cleaning wipes and dishwashing soap, and a bottle sterilizer and dryer. Moving on to diapering, we've got the diaper cream brush. It looks like a mini spatula. People say it's useless, but I don't think it's useless. If you don't want to touch certain areas of your baby, this will definitely be helpful. I'm pretty sure my husband will probably prefer to use this. And if you're someone who loves to get their nails done and you don't want to get them dirty, if you know what I mean, this will be useful for you. I also have some diapers as well in newborn size and in a size 1. If you want to buy me size 2, size 3, that is totally cool. I just decided to add newborn and size 1. We've also got some WaterWipes, a nursery style light up diaper caddy. Definitely not necessary to have a light up one, but I thought it was really, really cool, and I love the color of the one that I chose. We also have a wipes dispenser, diaper rash cream, a diaper pail, a changing pad, and also a changing station, which this one specifically is the UppaBaby Remy changing station. So this one would actually go on top of the Playard that we have in the activity category. Moving on to feeding, we have a few pacifiers. We've got a smock bib. Obviously he won't be using that right away, but when he starts eating solids, that is what we will be using for him. We have some anti-colic bottles. We also have a baby formula. This one's the Infamil one. I heard that women who decide that they want to breastfeed can't actually breastfeed right away, like the milk won't come out. So I just thought, you know what, might as well be ready for if that happens and my breasts aren't functioning for breastfeeding. I can just use this baby formula. We also have snack containers. We've got silicone plates, also silicone baby spoons and forks. Once again, won't be using till later on. And guess what? People have bought them, so now I don't have to buy them. We also have a baby food maker, which is also a processor. It's like a 13-in-1 baby food processor, which is really, really cool. We also have silicone drinking training cups. Looks like I have more silicone plates, cups, and forks and spoons. That is just like all in one set. We've got silicone bibs. I also have a it's a multi-seat, so when your baby is able to sit upright, you can put on the table, which I've seen people do. You can attach them to your dining chairs. We also have a high chair as well. I also decided to put a fruit to food feeder, and this one also comes with a freezing tray as well. And then I decided to add on a larger freezing tray for the feeder. And I've got a few of the feeders. I have the Haakaa one and the Dr. Brown's one. Also decided to put a baby bottle warmer. And the last two things that I added are sampler sets. So it is the bottle sampler and the pacifier sampler, because every baby is different. So who knows what our baby boy is going to like. Moving on to first aid, we've got a nose and ear picker. We've got a thermometer. We've got a pacifier medicine dispenser, a nasal aspirator, baby hairbrush and comb set, a baby nail filer kit, and a, what is this? This is a first toothbrush with case, and it is silicone and it is BPA free. Also something that we obviously won't be using right away, but we'll be using later on. So that is everything that we have in our first aid category. And moving on to nursery and bedding, we've got a dual-sided crib and toddler mattress. We also have some muslin crib sheets, muslin swaddle blankets, and we've got sleep sacks in there. We actually have two different types of sleep sacks. We also have a humidifier. Our condo is just so dry, so a humidifier will definitely be helpful for everybody, not just for the baby. We also have the Hatch Rest Baby and Kids sound machine, and a sleeper and bassinet. Oh, that's not the last thing. We also have a baby camera as well. On to nursing, we have those same exact muslin cloths that we had in bathing, but in a different color. We also have a manual breast pump. Let me explain this one. So I heard that when you are breastfeeding on one side, it is a great possibility that you will start leaking on the other side. And this is like liquid gold. Breast milk is like liquid gold. So you gotta catch everything when you can. You don't want to waste that breast milk. We also have a breast pump, a feeding and support pillow, and a muslin nursing cover for breastfeeding. So that is everything in nursing. Moving on to toys and books, I have added a few teething toys. I have also added some stacking cups. Oh, there is also a teether sampler as well. We've got a bookshelf and a whole bunch of books, which I guess I can tell you what they are. So we have the numbers, colors, and shapes, first 100 words, the Goodnight Moon Classic Library, which has Goodnight Moon, Runaway Bunny, and My World, Jimmy Fallon's Dada, Mama, and Baby board book box set, If Animals Kissed Goodnight, Hello Baby Faces, a high contrast board book, Teeth Are Not for Biting, Hands Are Not for Hitting, We're Going on a Bear Hunt, and A Very Hungry Caterpillar, and Toronto ABC board book. I also have some Jellycat plushies, which I did not know Jellycats were like this big thing, but apparently it is. So we do have a bunny grabber, we've got a T-Rex, elephant, and a giraffe. And lastly, moving on to travel, I added some stroller toys, like the ones that hang. We also have a baby carrier, portable diaper changing pad, a breast milk cooler bag, a pacifier holder and pacifier clips, a mini fan, a on-the-go wipe dispenser, and for our stroller, we have two accessories for it, which is a cup holder and a carry-all, and lastly, a car camera. not a mirror, but a camera, because I did hear that a camera which has a monitor is way better than a mirror, and you don't have to look back at the mirror. You can just look at the monitor, which will be right on your dashboard. So there you guys have it. That is everything on our baby registry. Like I said, this is like a live document for me, so things may be added after filming this video, probably up until our baby boy is born. But I hope you guys enjoyed and found this helpful, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you haven't, go do that right now, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.